the things that happen in our dreams, and this is an important thing to remember about dreams. Dreams consist of, and we've talked about this before, but dreams consist of two things, right? The first thing is real life, sleep state, sleep state experiences. All right, thank you. So that's the first thing, real life sleep state experiences. So the issue you have is what's happening to you a real life sleep state experience or not? Now when I say a sleep state experience, every single one of us, as soon as we go to sleep, separates from our physical body, and our physical body lays there on our bed resting, and our spirit body is actually in the state where it's now in the spirit world and able to have interactions. It can also travel back and forward between the spirit world and the earth in the sleep state. So you can actually look at other places on the earth even and visit other people on the earth who are also in the sleep state, or you can visit people in the spirit world in the sleep state, but only to the point of your condition. So if your condition is, say, in a first sphere, quite a fearful condition, then you'll only visit the first sphere in your sleep state. If your condition is released a lot of emotions and you've got closer to God, you receive divine love, and your condition is, say, in a third sphere condition, then you can go anywhere from the third sphere down to the second sphere or the first sphere in your sleep state. So that's the first thing. Is what's been happening to you a sleep state experience, is the first question. And then the second thing is that it's the other reason for dreams is the denial of emotion in the awake state.
Maybe I thought I was going to be free by moving and I wasn't.
You thought you were going to be...
Maybe I thought I was free by moving out and I wasn't.
Well, the problem that you're facing and have faced most of your life is that you deny your fears as much as possible in the awake state. Now this denial is going to create an attraction of having everything that you deny in your awake state reflected in your dream. So if in my awake state I'm really quite terrified, but I deny that I'm having any fear at all, then what will happen as soon as I go to sleep is all of the way the law of attraction works is that all of the things that I'm denying in my awake state start coming up in my sleep as dreams. So all the things I'm afraid of in normal day-to-day life that I'm trying to suppress, I will now automatically attract in my dream state. Does that make sense? So what's happening for yourself, something that's been happening for a long, long time now, is that you have had spirit influence around you, particularly in your sleep state. Most of the spirit influence is masculine, males, who are violent, right? Yeah. But they're actually males that you're afraid of in your awake state, right? And one of the reasons why you've used anger a lot with males in the past is it's a way of preventing your fear from being exposed towards those males, your fear of them, right? So because of your fears, you're now going to attract dreams, fears that you're denying in your awake state, you're going to attract dreams due to the denial of the awake state emotion, in which the same fears that you're actually afraid of in your awake state are now going to permeate your dream. And so you're just going to have dream after dream after dream after dream after dream, saying, and in a way, it's your own soul saying to yourself, you need to deal with this, you need to deal with this, you need to deal with this, you're not dealing with this, you're not dealing with this again. Like just reminding you over and over again. Now, because it's fear, and most people believe that they can't handle fear, they don't see fear as an emotion. They see fear as a reality. Remember, fears we often see as false expectations appearing real to us, right? So we actually believe that all of our fears are real, but they're not. But while we believe they're real, any spirit can threaten us with them and have a large degree of power over us as a result. Does that make sense? So if I know that you are afraid of a certain thing happening, all I need to do is threaten you with that happening, and you'll automatically stop doing the things that you want to do and automatically start doing what I, the spirit, wants you to do. Does that make sense? So these spirits can also, because of your denial of your emotions in your awake state, influence your dreams in such a way that you are terrified every night that you go to sleep. Yes. And so what do? You stay up late at night, right? And then, you know, it might be even late into the evening where you even get to sleep. And then if you do prefer to sleep, you prefer to sleep during the day sometime. But you can't even do that now.
Use a microphone.
Yeah. So you can't even sleep during the day anymore easily. And it's because you're terrified now of your dreams. But the reality is that actually your dreams are being created by your denial of your emotion in your awake state anyway. So if you started to address the emotions that you have in your awake state, which is you're terrified of what spirits or violent men will do to you or to your family, and you allow yourself to embrace that fear as a fear and actually feel it, you'll find you will stop having those dreams altogether and you'll have a peaceful night's sleep. But on top of that, you'll have dealt with the fear in your awake state. So it means that spirits won't be able to manipulate you in your awake state in order to avoid your fears. Does that make sense?